To download Read&Write Gold, go to Support Services once you've logged into your portal, down to Students with Disabilities. Scroll partway down the page to right here for Windows. And you can see down here it is opening it up in a zip file. Now I'm going to double click that. And I get a window that has setup. Don't go to the second one, go to the first one. And double click on that. Say yes. And it will download, and it'll take a few minutes to do this. Now this process right here takes about 5 minutes or so. So I'm just going to pause this and come back in a minute. As I said, this is a slow process. This has taken me about 6 minutes. Now it says there's 0 seconds remaining, but the Windows program is just configuring the Read&Write software. So when you get to this stage, don't panic that you're not seeing anything yet. Just wait. Okay, you'll see that when I turned away and wasn't looking, it configured itself, and now I have the Read&Write toolbar, not the toolbar, the Read&Write icon over on the left side of my screen. So I'm going to close this setup, and this should always be there now. So to open it up, you just double click it. Yep, you just double click it. Oh, it's already running. Okay, sorry. Okay, and there it is at the top. All right. This is the toolbar. This is all it is. There is nothing more to it than this. Now it does seem to be a bit glitchy, and I'm not sure why. So if you looked at the Read&Write guide that you have, there should be a text help in the corner here. So I'm not sure why it is not showing up right now. So I'm just going to pin it to my start. Oops, what did I do? Okay, I'm going to try this again. I'm finding that the toolbar is a bit wonky. So double click it. And apparently it takes a minute to open, because when I double clicked it the last time, it said it was already running. So be patient. I know we're not used to that with computers anymore. We expect everything absolutely immediately, and it doesn't happen immediately with this, it seems. So I've got the toolbar over here. Now, for some reason, nothing shows when you put it on the side. So there we go. Now, if you look at the toolbar in the manual, you'll see that when you make, it's not going to work here, but here's how you put the toolbar to the top. And this is what I recommend, is that you take it, drag it, and put it to the top. And that's where it stays. Now, for the first time, I've tried this now at least 5 or 6 times. And this is the first time that this has shown, which is the undock the toolbar. In the past, at least since I've downloaded it on this laptop, I have not been able to see that toolbar or the arrow. So if you have it up here, well, you can just close it, I think. And it's not showing. At the bottom of my, because I've got I'm using a Chromebook, not a Chromebook, I'm using a Surface Pro here. I do have an icon at the bottom, so this Read&Write icon, I actually have it down at the bottom of my desktop or monitor, whatever. I guess it's called a desktop. And I can right click on that and close it if I want to get rid of this. I don't think there's a close button right on here. But if you have it up here and you wanted to move it to the side, which if you're using the MacEwan version, I don't recommend it because it may not show anything. All of these menu items up here, when I put it to the side, it either had everything in black or just black boxes, or the last time, as you saw, it was just blue. But this undocks it so that you can move it around. Like I said, over here, and see, now it's black. So you don't want to do that. And then I'm just kind of guessing at where the, and sometimes it works, and yeah, there it worked. I'm guessing at where the anchor is. So the one thing I do want to show you here is use this. Now, the important thing is the current toolbar. I've got it set to all features. Set it to all features, and that way you'll have everything on there. And then I want you to watch this toolbar video. The other thing that's important to know is, you see all these arrows right here? Okay, this one's, I think, the dictionary. So if you don't know what any of these are, if you put your mouse over it long enough, it'll come up with a word beside it. Here is the picture dictionary. So if I go to the picture dictionary, I can watch the video. So I think I gave you some links, and I think on the MacEwan site it also gives you some links to videos. But here's an easier way of doing it, is just go to the drop down menu, and at the bottom of each drop down menu you will see that there is a video. And you can also go, again, over here is the toolbar video. That's the one I'd recommend watching first. And you can go right to text help, as you see. And you can also install Read&Write on Google Chrome. It's an extension, and that is free. So that's another way of maybe looking at it. So hopefully this helped, and you're able to download it from MacEwan. And if you download it from MacEwan, you don't have to, you can keep it for, I think it's there. I don't know if it disappears once you're not a student anymore, but it's there for now, and it's not limited to 30 days.